I'm here with player coach Darren Elliott. Darren, great win today. As a coach, you must be pretty happy with that performance.
Yeah, always happy to get a win. You know, 3 games in, 3 wins. We seem to be progressing as the season goes on. Obviously, new signings coming in is good. Got some of the new guys out there today, some of the spares out there to get some ice time. It was good.
Okay, quite a physical game tonight. Stars seem to cope well. How much has the signing of Willock and the Florries helped there?
Huge, you know. Like I said this before. Like the guys that we signed this year, I knew what I was getting, and I knew with Willock I was going to get a lot of pace, big aggressive forward that's going to put the puck in and go and get it and grind it out in the corners. You've got Florrie, great stick work, very skilled player, and the other Florrie playing in D's, good strong stay-at-home defenseman, and that's what we need. We just need people doing their jobs, and I knew exactly what I was getting with them, and I knew they'd be a big plus to the team.
Okay. First period seemed to be a little bit low intensity. What did you say to push the guys on and get them on, because the second and third periods were much better?
Yeah, first periods, they looked a short bench. I think that sort of we sort of got ahead of ourselves. I think we thought short bench, easy game. It's easy to get complacent and think to yourself that you've won the game before you get there. But at the end of the first, we sort of sat down and said a few things and tried to get back to our normal way of playing. And it's hard again though, going out in the second period. They've done it to us last season. We go back out there, rough ice, no ice surface, and our game is to move the puck quick. You know, it's playing on scruffy ice. The puck doesn't move that well, but we went out there, we played our game, changed our forecheck, tried to put the puck in a bit more, be a bit more aggressive, and it seems to have paid off.
Yeah. Obviously we're in quite a tough 3-week stretch of games. We've had Peterborough, next week Whitelink, and then on to Haringey. How does tonight's result improve the morale going into those games?
Huge. Every win's big for us. And we come into games knowing what we want to do. Our aim and goal is to win, and we've done that so far, and we won't be pushing anything else apart from getting results and big W's in the next few games. Okay.
And last question. Obviously they scored all 3 of their goals short-handed. Is PK something you're going to be looking to work on in training?
Yeah, I mean, it punished us last week. We give away chippy penalties and we can't be retaliating like I said last time. But I'll speak to people, and on Wednesday we'll go through a few things. But it's definitely something. It's one of our weaknesses at the moment, and we need to build on that and going into these tough games ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, Darren. Okay, James Skaife, a great performance tonight in front of a very solid Peterborough attack. You must be delighted.
Yeah, Peterborough is always a tough place to come. In the past we've had some bad results here, but I think we put in a solid performance. It wasn't perfect, but I think it's something we can build on, and it's a good away win.
You had some great saves tonight, especially one in the first period that we remember. Always nice to get some good saves in early.
Yeah, key. I like my first couple of saves. I like to get a nice feel of the puck, and then I can sort of progress on from there. But yeah, it was good first period.
Okay, key moment obviously in the game. There was a penalty shot. How good was that to feel save that?
It's always nice to save them, but it's good to save them because it can kill momentum. Because it was 4-2 I think at the time. They score, they can sort of fall through, we're back in the game. But stopping it, and it's always nice. The fans always like it. So. Okay,
last question for you. How is the dressing room after such a great win?
Oh, it's always good fun in there. Everyone's a good laugh. Everyone gets on really well. And after a big win like that, it's just great to be around. So, yeah, good.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you.
I'm here with man of the match, Alan Green. Alan, 5 goals tonight. An average day at the office?
Wow. It'd be nice if it was an average day. No, I think it was a good performance by the boys. Obviously, it's always nice to get 5 goals. I don't see as an individual, you know, I might have scored 5 goals, but it's not all about me. And you know, the boys put good effort in to help me score my 5 goals, basically.
Yeah, seemed like a pretty physical game tonight. Do you enjoy that? Or,
Yeah, it's fantastic. A few elbows in the chin, but you know, it's all a part of it. It's great to get you in the game. You know. It's all what hockey's about, you know. It's great because at the end of the game, all the guys, they just, you know, at the end of the game, you might have had some real big tussles with people and dislike people in the game, but at the end of the game, you shake hands and you move on. It's, you know, it's nice. We're going have a drink with them in the bar. It's good laugh, but yeah, it's good. Nice to be physical. It's all moves forward.
You had a monster hit in the second period. Sending a message to the opposition there?
Not necessarily. Just it was all about. Basically, he wanted to hit me, but it's all about being professional, being solid, and that's about it.
Yeah. Now next week we've got Whitelink Tigers.
Yeah.
Obviously league runners up last year.
Yeah.
Tough test for us. How are you looking forward to that?
Always. It's fantastic to play. I mean, obviously Peterborough last year was a huge test for us. They were running for the league. We've come here and I'm not too sure if you could say that they're underpowered us. I think it's probably. We've powered up more really, and now we're obviously going to play Isle of Wight. So it's great playing these big teams early on.
Okay. Thank you very much, Alan.
Thank you.
Good luck.